Welcome to week 3 of the program, and again, a very important week because it's the week where you anchor your attitude. Remember, there's thinking and feeling, and then you develop a new kind of attitude. Again, I've identified 7 factors here that are important, and you just got to stick to them. Please, don't lose the focus during this week. Factor 1 is to write down the achievements of the previous week, and in writing down your achievement, doesn't matter how small they were. Be very, very small. That's not the point. You also write down the obstacles that you had to overcome. Very important, because remember, every time you overcome an obstacle, the stronger you get. Stronger you get. Stronger you get. Don't ignore the obstacles that you've overcome. Factor number 2 is that every morning when you wake up, you think success. You think achievement, you think success. Remember what I said? The brain doesn't care what you put into it. It doesn't care. Like the soil. But what you put in, you get back. If you put nonsense in, you get nonsense back. So by putting in success thinking, success thoughts, you get success back. Keep on thinking success every day of this week. The brain will give you success back. Factor number 3 is to make a deliberate attempt this week to choose happiness. No one chooses it for you. It's not something out there. It's not something that comes from outside factors. You make that choice. So choose happiness and choose it deliberately. And when you choose it, make sure other people know about it too. Share your happiness with other people. Smile. Let them see that there's a new happy energy in you. It's critical because you're starting to influence other people in positive ways. Factor number 4 is also a choice. A choice for optimism. You choose optimism. Just think of the opposite of optimism. How can that ever work for you? So you choose optimism. You'll have people around you, of course, that will keep on choosing pessimism, not you. This is a week again where you anchor your optimism. I remember Brian Tracy once saying that success and happiness is more closely linked to optimism than anything else. Keep on choosing it. Keep on sharing it. So that people will look at you this week too as an optimistic human being. Most human beings tend to take their little setbacks and they make it bigger, they make it huge. And every time they do that, they clog up their brain. They stop this flow of energy and optimism. So factor number 5 is critical. Every time there is a little setback or even a bigger setback, you identify that setback and you treat it as a moment. Nothing more than a moment. You treat it as a moment. And you deal with it and you walk on. You deal with it immediately. Never make these moments life. There's a big difference between moments and life. During this week, and I think a very important thing to do is to look for role models, a few role models, 2 or 3, that in a sense live this new attitude, live a positive attitude. Try to connect to them. Try to find out why they're successful, why they remain positive. And this is not only important for now and the next 29 days. This is important for the rest of your life.